Uncle KK Sam, Oman Nado, where we benchman or say, Ejuma Yozasha win say in ye. Na Fio Banadan KK, Shawara Wunia Brabuko Jalqua, Ekama boss, and Yenison the penguin Nakakra. No, say, Uncle KK, even and cran and you wouldn't z. Second it a crowded MPs. A banamum penyon fo, on your Western region MP and big and say, as a Benis Sigado, and China was about Gumana Kegui. Uncle KK, that crowded going for say, na market project ye. Is about that down when they a bay, we are some point yet though, for KK Sam, and there, what's I a summon?
I am secondary, and second is me, and Ponsa.
Jake B.
We are in a morning mood. I think that it's unfortunate. In fact, I was asking my colleagues whether he was still dead. I don't believe he's dead. Maybe I still have to see the body to be sure. Because it happened so fast. It happened so fast because even on that test they had spoken to him. We are in a very difficult situation now in the whole country. And we all have to be careful, extremely careful. If you look at the statistics that are coming up and more people dying from the disease, you realize that it's no respect of person. So we all have to be careful. Our protocols and we have to observe the protocols. What I'm realizing is that a lot of people are not using the mask well. A lot of people are only using the face shield without mask, nose mask. It's not proper. People put on the mask and they bring it below their nose. Meanwhile, your nose is also taking in some of the air. So I believe that we need to be careful. We've been told that 60 years and above are more in danger. I believe that they should start staying indoor more often. For me, I see it as a proof of Darwin theory of natural selection, survival of the fittest. So if you have comorbidity, you have to protect yourself better. If you are older, 60 years and above, you have to protect yourself better. I believe that if you are able to observe these protocols, washing of hands and the running water with soap, social distancing and the rest, we should be fine. But it seems that that's not the message that we are carrying out there.
Yes, the pain is real, you know. First time losing a father. And it's very painful. It's not been easy for the past over 3 weeks that we lost him. Sometimes we ask ourselves, has he traveled or what? It becomes scary when we are sitting there alone and realizing that the tent that we have mounted in the house, this time is not for a press rally, this time is not for end of year party where party faithfuls and friends will be coming around, but it's about mourning him as the father. It's terrible, but we take consolation that we are still alive, we have strength. Our father left a good name. He worked very hard for the whole country, and we take solace from it that, yes, you heard the president and what he talked about him. It means that he did a good work. That's not me alone as the child or the family that we are going to talk about, but many other people can testify about his good works as a father and a father for all. I remember his strict compliance to discipline. He always makes sure the right thing is done. He will never try to circumvent the rule for whoever you are, no matter the child that you are. He will never tell you that because you are my child, I will give you A, B, C, D, which is unlawful. He will never do that. He always makes sure that the right thing is done. He will tell you that I'm doing this because I don't want people to say because you are my son, I'm the mayor, so I'm giving you this. No, I have to do the right thing to make sure that I leave a name for myself. He was very...
KK Sam didn't serve only the MP people, he served the people of Sekendi Takrady. And apart from that, he's a native of Sekendi, and you know I'm a proud son of Sekendi. So if our brother his demise, we can never say that because of politics he will not be here. Apart from that, my regional chairman asked me to represent the NDC. Even the 2 days after his death, I went to the family house. KK Sam is a friend, irrespective of the political divide. He's a very good friend. Normally, when we meet on personal level, we don't even talk about politics. He will tell you that when we meet at the studio, we can do our politics. But when we meet at the personal level, we just crack joke and we talk about Sekendi, especially our chieftaincy problem. So it's not about NDC or MP.
Honorable KK Sam was a former regional secretary. Prior to that, he was a constituency secretary for the New Patriotic Party in Second D. He's worked extensively for the party, and we all knew he's been with us in opposition, power, and when we came to power. So he was also a teacher within the metropolis. So a lot of people have engaged with him. We know him for his humility, what he's done for the party. So as you can tell, there are a lot of people here. Even though within the church premises we only had about 100 people observing those protocols. But then we also, in the run-up to his death, we also what he was actually doing in the help towards the fight against COVID-19. So we are actually shocked and touched by his death, and we believe that as a party we need to work harder so that the work that he did for us doesn't go two ways.
Really, it tells you how a partisan spirit within him and a hard-working and well-dedicated personality we know. I remember during his tenure as mayor, when my constituents, the drivers there were having some challenges, and when they come to Takoradi to load, I went to him and we discussed the way forward, how best we can do to help my people in such a way that there wouldn't be any harassment and that. He received me nicely. He was able to find a solution to this particular problem. Once I met him in Accra, and he told me that now that he's the mayor, if you look at the way the Takoradi Circle has been built for quite a long time, we need a facelift, and therefore he was trying as much as possible, together with the regional minister and other members of parliament around the metropolis, to try and see that we can get a very good befitting market circle for Takoradi, and he's been working hard on this particular assignment. Last year, I think the budget for this particular thing was approved in Parliament.